Hello everybody, I'm nastymold, and it's time for yet another beta update. Now this update I actually got a little bit late. I got the notification. It was delayed quite a bit, so if this video is marginally late, I apologize for that, but let's go over the minor changes in this update. Nothing too major. The ultimate cape has changed a little bit, as you may notice, and we can get a look at some of the masks, although not on the Sky Kids still. So the cape, you can see, now has a lining on the inside, which is nice because that means it's not going to be itchy for us. Whew, imagine that on your skin. Yikes. But it looks pretty cool this way. The cape itself still has its red coloring, and I don't think that's going to be changing at this point. I know a lot of people were team blue, but hey, they'll probably bring some blue stuff in the future. That is something that is very, very wanted. I have a feeling next season will be very colorful and very blue. I had a neck accessory that kind of covered the collar, but you can see that the collar has also changed. At least it looks different to me from my memory of this cape. I like it. It's cool. Another update, and one of my favorites, is now we can see the season pass artwork. So if we push the options, here we go. We can see all the 4 kids with the quest giver, and this pretty much means that these cosmetics are in their final state. I mean, they could change the art, but it does seem unlikely at this point. Otherwise, the other season pass tutorial stuff is pretty normal. So let's take a look at the masks. This is going to be a very minor spoiler for some of the quests. We're going to go over to them and start them, and that way our Sky Kid will actually be wearing the masks. Minor spoilers, I'm not going to be doing the quests, but you might see some stuff in the environment. So here we have our first quest, well, technically the second, but the first quest with a mask, and this one can be found in the Hidden Forest. First, we can see the giant mask actually move around. This is the one that we should be getting upon completion of this quest. I'm not sure what the pricing is yet. It'll likely cost candles, but I don't really know how many at the moment, sorry. And we can expect to see 2 more masks. 2 of them are not yet available, so I'm pretty curious what those are going to look like. Here is the big mask again, and here we are with it on. You can see that the mask now has a lot of texture, which is pretty cool. Obviously, it looks like there's holes in it. I'm sure that'll be fixed, but it looks pretty cool. I do like the fact that all of these masks are missing eyes. I know some people might find that a little bit uncomfortable. I think it's pretty neat looking. As for the second mask, which is from the 3rd quest, this one can be found in the Prairie Cave. Here is the big version of the mask. Whoopsies, I didn't want to open that yet. Hang on. There's the big version. Pretty cool. It's so sinister how it hangs over you. A little bit creepy, but definitely very cool. And then when we sit down, we will see it on our own Sky Kid. And here is the mask on us. This should be available after completing the 3rd quest for I'm not sure how many candles yet. But it'll be a mask that is in the quest giver's inventory, so it should always be available even after the season ends. I do like the texture and the markings they put on it. I like that it's very 3D looking. Looks pretty cool. And of course we also have the quest giver's mask, which is meant to resemble a bear, is what most people are saying. It does have horns, which is pretty interesting. And it has these little tassels on the side that match the seasonal coloring of the outfits. You know, they have like a little purpley red in all of them. And this mask from the quest giver is set to be an ultimate reward. Of course, while we're in the passage area, you can see some of the Sky Kids have their masks on. So it's interesting to see which spirits have these masks. So this one's like the emo one with the tusks. I think that one's meant to be a little bit of a boar mask just because of the tusks. We have this one here. I'm not really sure what this one's supposed to be. They do have that kind of skunky looking cape. We have 2 more Sky Kids that don't have masks yet. We have the roly-poly little tumbler here, who I assume will have some sort of a raccoon-style mask. Maybe a little rodent-y. And then we have the sit-up one, pull-up one. I can't remember their name. But yeah, that is it for this very minor update. Thank you guys so much, as always, for watching. Blowing kisses to that person in the back, chasing them. I hope you found this helpful. Hope you enjoyed. And I will, of course, see you in the next video. Bye-bye.